Trail is gone. Trail is gone away.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to check out this amazing, without a doubt, video that you will most indubitably enjoy. My name is 8 Thoughts. Now, I haven't really been playing much Infinite Warfare recently. I was on vacation for a week in Mexico. I've been back to work now for about a week or so, and I just really don't feel the need or feel the want to actually even put Call of Duty Infinite Warfare in the PlayStation 4 and actually play it. In fact, I tried it last night, to be honest. I put it in and played it. I played a couple games, and like I said, I'm not sitting here telling you that I think the game is bad. I'm not sitting here bashing the game itself. I'm not sitting here saying that the game is a piece of shit, because that's completely subjective. I, at times, and for the most part, have enjoyed playing Infinite Warfare. Obviously, I don't enjoy the aspect of having all the supply drops and pay to win and DLC guns and all the nonsense that they keep putting into this game, all the while neglecting the actual core function of the game, like combat record, emblem editor, all the other bullshit that was missing from the game that apparently is in the game now. That's what I actually put it in last night, to see all the different functions that every other game since the history of beginning of Call of Duty has had on launch, that took this developer, for some miraculous reason, no wonder 20 people got fired, 3 months to actually implement in the game, because I'm pretty sure they're wasting all their time putting supply drops and guns into the game to try to make up for lost revenue that was obviously sought after by Activision and shareholders for the poor sales of this Call of Duty. And it also seems like every week they have some kind of double XP or double crypto key or double this or some kind of special thing going on that they try to get people to play the game, because I'm sure, I can't see, you can't see, but I'm sure that the numbers are the lowest they've ever been in any Call of Duty for the online. It seems that way every time I play. I keep running into the same people. I'm recognizing names over and over again, which is a sign that basically the player base is not that big, because you keep getting thrown in the same lobbies, because obviously the less players there are, the less people they can match you up with, so you kind of see the same people over and over again, and I obviously keep seeing the same people over and over again. I recognize them. The people I back out of lobbies because they play like bitches and camping, and they frustrate me and get annoying. I end up seeing them again in a couple of lobbies or a couple of games, or I'll back out and they keep throwing back in the same lobby. But that's not really the point. Everyone is really jazzed about the next Call of Duty coming out, which has been confirmed, boots on the ground, which, should be awesome for those of you who are tired of the space jets and flying around. But I'm under the impression, and I think, that it's not actually going to be the savior of Call of Duty. I think people are looking for a return to the glory days, whatever it may have been, whatever your first Call of Duty may have been. My first Call of Duty was COD 4, and then I went on to Modern Warfare 2, and I played those games, and there was an addiction, the process involved there. Like, every day I wanted to play that game. Every time I had time off from work or I was away from doing other things, I always had that itch. Like, when I wasn't playing Call of Duty, it was like almost like a crack addiction in the back of my mind. I was like, just scratching my neck, like, I gotta go play Call of Duty. I gotta go out there and play Call of Duty. And I don't have that anymore. And I don't think a lot of people have that anymore. And I'm under the impression that maybe people think that this boots on the ground is going to be some kind of return to glory, that it's going to be bring back the nostalgia or bring back the excitement. And I just don't see it happening. There's a good saying that I heard, is that you could show me the hottest girl in the world, and I will show you a guy tired of fucking it. And that's what I sort of think Call of Duty is, no matter what they do from now on. Unless, of course, you're brand new to the franchise, which is happening every day, every year. There's new people playing the game, never played it before. But for us Call of Duty veterans who have been around for a long time, whatever your first love of Call of Duty was, whether it be Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, and all the awesome times you had with it, and all the disappointments a lot of people are having with the game now, I don't think you can repeat the awesome glory days, the halcyon days, as one would say, of Call of Duty. And I don't think no matter what they do from here on out, it's ever going to bring it back to its former glory. It's not saying the game is going to be shit. I'm not saying the game isn't going to be great. I have no idea what Sledgehammer is going to do. They've done some really great games. They used to run Visceral. They made Dead Space, which was an awesome game. So I kind of have a little bit of faith in them. Advanced Warfare, they're the very first guys to tackle the space boots and jetpacks flying around. And they did an okay job. It wasn't that great of a game. It wasn't that bad of a game. Also, at the same time, though, those dudes implemented the very first pay-to-win structure supply drop DLC gun bullshit. But regardless of what they do with the DLC and supply drops, those are a separate actual function and hate that I have for Call of Duty that actually has nothing to do with the core gameplay or the fun that I experienced while playing the game. But I just don't see, no matter what happens next year, no matter how good the game is, you can't get back the old days and the excitement that you had when you first started playing Call of Duty. Just like you can't get back the first time you lost your virginity, no matter how much you fuck now, it was way more exciting no matter who you're fucking or what you're fucking back in the day. And for those of you who are young out there, probably not going to get that reference. But for a lot of guys, at this point, when you get older, sex is just sex. It's not even that big of a deal. Like, it's nice to fuck, but at the same time, it isn't like, oh my God, blow your mind, super duper excited, rocking around with a goddamn fucking smile on your face for 14 days because you got some pussy like you did when you were younger. And that's what I think a Call of Duty is. It's a pussy. It was hot. You've been fucking it for a long time, and now it's played out. And no matter what Call of Duty does now or into the future, they may make a great game, may be a lot of fun, but that addiction, that excitement, that initial rush, the initial goddamn urge to always play the game, I think will forever be gone for those of you who have been playing the series for a long time. And with all this being said, I want to thank you all so much for watching the video. My name is 8 Thoughts, and last but not least, oh yeah, motherfuckers, you all stay black! And don't let the honky cracker reptilian shapeshifter building the moon base harp to spraying chemtrails now levels with different inside job. Just Google building 7 up Bohemian Grove worshiping owls. The earth is flat. The moon landing was fake. White man, bring ya down.